Hello, YouTubers! Welcome for 6.1 Genshin Impact. My name is JC and I just woke up from the morning. So this is my morning voice right now. The same last time we did I did morning voice because I was a little bit. So I'm not a very good morning person right now for this because it's supposed to be on in this exact time, but now it's a little bit late because there's something under the screen right here on the top. We'll explain it later from the at the time, and also the other things we mentioned it. So why not for that for this one? Anyhow, Nefer banner just arrived, including with the Burrito rerun on the first wave. So I'm rolling for Nefer. Excuse me. My throat started a little like I feels like morning person. The I'm rolling this for Nefer because in the second wave of the banner, just only Arlecchino and Zhongli is the only one for reruns right now. So it's a good reliever for me because we'll still get for Nefer until the next second wave for something going on. So I'm just gonna roll it for Nefer for this particular time. Also, we'll explain that Miliastra Wonderland right after the Nefer's banner. If you want to skip it over here, go click it on the YouTube description comment right here, and you'll see why. I guess you need to have to find out what's gonna happen in the future. Yeah. Okay. So where are we exactly right now? Well, we're here in Palace of what is it called? Palace of Alcazare. Alcazare. That's the place where the hanging out with all the Sumeru crews and stuff. But this isn't the right place right now. No. I'm just gonna go to teleport somewhere else. And I don't think we're gonna need it 2 days later for that one for the in the next one for that one. I think we have some. Hey. Okay, we're gonna make some time for this one, so I'll be teleported through the networks of the Chamber of Secrets in Notcroy. So I'll be right back, and I'll see you to teleport to Not Chamber of Secrets, or if for what is it called, the name. And I'm there go check inside and meet up there. Shall we? Okay. We're in Curatorium of Secrets, not Chamber of Secrets, by the way. So we're in the some sort of a secret headquarters, only for locals and travelers who access the place from that time. Story spoilers. If you want to pay attention to that one, you might have to go with somewhere else, including this fellow cat over here, Ashru. Hi, Ashru. How you doing? So I'm gonna start with this one in particular time. Like I said earlier, I will roll in for Nefer, and then that's it. And then focus up. We're gonna do the next one was the Miliastra Wonderland. We'll be joining it for a little bit, and might be thinking, hey, why not? We're gonna use this one. So So what we're gonna do now is, hey there for this entire time. Okay. I can do for trials right now, but let's go check with the banners. So we have a Nefer and Firina, and we have a new weapon for Nefer is Recovery of Truth. Sorry about that. Let's try again on for the happening. What's going on? Well, I was gonna do try again for a little bit, but if you missed this, you see why. Recovery Truth is the crit damage increases with stats for crit rate, and lies with the all the elemental skill with the increase in elemental mastery with a lunar bloom additional effect and also crit damage boost even more. 1 sec. Yeah, that happens again. Oh my god. Sorry, I was like a little bit distracted because I'm a morning person. I have to get a really recorded some sort. Man. Let's try one again for this one. Crit damage is the base weapon for Recovery of Truth. Increases crit rate, increases by 8%, while equipping the character unleashes elemental skill. They gain a secret of lies effect. Elementaries will increase for how many seconds you have. Plus, we have a lunar blue damage effect bonus for this one. And if you get the moon truth effect, crit damage is even more increased for 24%. And then after that, you will be increasing by chance of increase by 50%, but you get the gist of it for this one. Of course, there's a Splendor of Tranquil Waters. It's just that the same thing with the if you want to get the HP users, like let's say you have one to play with the Kamisato Ayato, Farida instance, or if you might be needed this one, I suggest you figure out what you're gonna do. Use this one. So, and also this. Okay, let's see how many enough to get Nefer for this one because I counted and for the how many I need. It's only for 50, just for that. Yeah, 50 because we have an extra 10 right here. And we have like 4 shots of the 10s. We're gonna do some more. So, how hard can it be for this one? So, for Nefer, I will get this for inherently for this one. So, let's start at the 10, shall we? The first of the 10 of Nefer banner is Calais. Yep, Calais. Uh-huh. Alright. Let's go for 20. I don't think 20 is not a good answer. With Yayao. Okay, Yayao is gonna be more constellations. Definitely needs more for that one. Thank you. Alright, 30. I don't think 30 is not the answer. But, oh. Yayao is now part of the C6 now, I guess. I forgot. All I need is 1. Okay. 40. I don't know, 40 is not the answer. But book. Okay, and 50 is the answer. No. Nothing but yow yow. Sorry. Coughing. Oh, coughing's. Oh, no. Coughing's. I guess having the worst feeling right now, so. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Just get ready for the settlement right now. So, I have this ready for the why not? Let's try with the 60. No. Chingchu. Well, I guess this is to be the first lost 50-50 right now. I wonder if it will be the second or lockout again of some sort. Okay. 70. What the heck is going on? 70 is not the answer. Alright, 80 or nothing. I don't know who's gonna win. Wait a second! What the heck is going on here? That's the second encounter! Wait a sec. Okay, I just woke up for this one. That means 55-45. 71?
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Nefer, head of the Curatorium of Secrets. You may have heard a few rumors about me, but don't let that trouble you. Fact or fiction, I assure you it won't impact our collaboration.
Wow. Well, I just woke me up for this one for Shield and Luck. If you missed it and from the double feature on YouTube, go click it right here and explain it again. This is the second time encounter. I thought I was lost for some sort with the... Oh, wait. You think I got something for... The chances I got a loss to Nefer banner. Won by... Llama banner. And then I lost to Flint's banner. I don't get it. Why doesn't count as such as a 5% chance luck for this one. But yay for me. That was a 5% chance. How did I lose it with the like one out of possibility lost 50-50? I thought we are gonna get guaranteed for 50% for, you know. But 5% luck, my lady, for this one. Okay. We got Nefer. 1. Shincho. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Wow. I am the luckiest person right now. Man. I thought we were gonna lose it all for some sort, but... when it paid in gains, but... you know the gist of it. Man. And we have enough for this opportunity. So rewarded for that one is 100. Okay. Again, that's a good... oh, I guess this luck must be Courage of Secrets. Has some nice perks with it. So yeah. I'm gonna swap it right now, so... wow.
Any promising leads?
Okay, so we have like a boost all the Lunar Blue team, including if Flint's or I know, I mean Inefa for the need something boost with, and I know we can be supportive with this one. It might be something good. Look at that, and also she's good at kicks and with the little teleport kicks and stuff. Yeah. But this is the time we're gonna use, so I'll be right back for even more. So let's continue with the Miliastra Wonderland, and it might be coming up the next one. So I'll see you in just a few seconds, or if you want to stay here, I'll be there for a reason. So I'll see you guys a little bit, and I will be right back. We're back, everybody. Man. So, today's the day we were going to a new mechanic which has been teasing over 5 years in Genshin. It's now added to the excitement for this one. Miliastra Wonderland. Here's gonna do what's happened to Miliastra's Wonderland does. For new players out there, you might have to get login and sign in for the first time and beat it with the journey tutorial after when the Knights of Avonia's started with the task, and then you can unlock with the Miliastra Wonderland early. As for late goers, as the old G players and the others for like currents and stuff, you still have to unlock it with permanently during on the time with the like, for example, if you have a miss out the adventures or long time for everything, you also unlock with this screen right here for Amelia Astra Wonderland for some sort. So you might have to like it this some sort. But before we can start the Miliastra's Wonderland, I have to remind you for this one, there's just a lot of bit something about the safety of the communities and stuff. Make sure you respect it for the other players, because there's a lot of players are gonna do something mischievous. But so please stay safe for this one. So be careful with the gonna say or anything. You might have to check it out. Okay. So you have to learn how to make the safeties, and then there's the careful what you put on it. So all of from the informations will be useful for some sort. So let's begin the really Astra's Wonderland, but after you finish with the complete the paralogism, you might have to see this on the for getting the game right now. But you'll see, you'll make it even more deeper understanding about it. Let's begin.
Imagine, if you can believe it, a whole other world within this universe. In that world, people found supreme bliss in what can best be described as lucid dreams. Reality became blurred, or rather, redefined. But outside of their flawless reality, the problems of the material world remained. And in the end, the cold, hard truths of the real world caught up to them in the reality to which they had escaped. Deep in the dark ruins, another soul who was fleeing destruction discovered the final remains of this world. These two terminals were once a means for the dreamers to manage the outside world. Now, they form part of the mage's collection. The mage once tried to form a world from things she had gleaned in her eclectic experience. But as the calm observer, she never found that spark of inspiration to bring everything together. Before fate caught up to the wandering mage, she paid one more visit to her wise and learned friends. She learned much during their time together, and although she did not find the answer, Her loneliness faded away in time. But as she and her friends crafted other wondrous worlds together, she finally realized the missing piece in the world she dreamed of creating. A vibrant, captivating protagonist. The glorious traveler and their impeccable companion were the perfect candidates. She was filled with hope. The lucid dream of a lost civilization was built anew, and the mage's vast collection now had a world to call home. After sojourning for so long, it was time for her to leave lest the destruction catch up with her. And in any case, a new story had now begun.
"5 years in the making to create a own traveler, and now we have an additional party team member to share with powers. They're called Manekins. Manekins are really good for like created by a certain character who joins the party, but you can share it with your powers. But it's something with different styles. What does this mean in the battle right now? Well, we'll see in the battle after the Miliastra of some sort. So I'm gonna pick this character right here. Alright. My character is ready. And I guess we should start it with to pick which one I'm gonna use for skins. Just to remind you for this one, there are a lot of random skins if you prefer. There's the Traveler, and there's the, for instance, I am gonna go with you know what? Kinda looks like the Hazo from the game. I'm gonna go with the original skin. And then there's the skins and everything. Let's see the eyes. This eye's okay. Iris is good. Lots of information. Hairstyles. I want to check the hairstyles we're gonna look. It looks like from the but I'm gonna go with the normal hairstyle. Just for that. Also, you can pick your whatever desires to pick which one. And then special voices, there's 3 options.
Sincerest greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
Number 1.
Sincerest greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
I wonder whose voices with those ones in particular.
Sincerest greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
What I don't know what we're gonna make.
Sincerest greetings,
Sincerest greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
Sincerest greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
But I'm gonna go with option 3 because this sounds like Suave look for voice.
Sincerest greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
2 is just like an edge to it, and
Sincerest greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
but
Sincerest greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
Sincerest greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
I'm gonna go with option 3. This is the good one I'm gonna use. And now, for outfits. Let's talk about those outfits right now. If you want to prefer, there's our 8 original tops, 8 original bottoms, and 8 shoes. So, let's do some fashion forward we're gonna use. This one, it kind of reminds me of Scientist. This one is the... looks like a god. This one, it looks like a... uses from the Fontaine outfits. Like those. Oh, this one, it reminds me of the ZZZ era, but I never played ZZZ for before. This might be a good idea to use it for the, like, for a fan of it. And we have a Natlan's stuff, like, clothing. Judging it from this one, it might be reminds me that like, for the Moon Maiden, and there's the gods, and there's the Fontaine look. I'm gonna go with the first top will be this one on the top. As the bottoms, well, kinda looks like we're gonna need for the all I need is a satchel, but that one has a double satchels. I'm gonna go with the black strip pants with a satchel because I love making using a satchel for this one. And as for the shoes, oh, it looks high tech with that thing, but cowboy boots. I'm gonna go with the combat boots because I look cool for that one. I'm thinking either, yep, gray might be good. So this is my customized avatar for now. And then voice is ready.
Sincerest greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
All right. Now we have the name on the thing for this one. Just have to remind you folks, do not use the same name as the travelers because I was watching a little bit and this name is particular gonna be, oh no, what happened to my same name? Why is this not included? Well, it's either create your own game if you have a careful what you type for, but I guess we have to pick a different name we're gonna use. So I know we're gonna name this. That name I'm going for was in HSR days to travel it with some sort. So I'm gonna use the nickname from my, Twitch. So why not for the rest of the journey? So I'm gonna go with my Trailblazer's name turned into Miliastra's Wonderland. Harisu. Because this is a good reference. I'm gonna ask you something this. Have you watched something called Alice in Borderland? Like from the manga and anime and the IRL? Well, I watched that for that time. So, this is gonna be a interesting to see. Do you think I have a reference to someone else? But that's the name of the gimmick for that one. So, welcome to my team, I guess. Okay. Where are we now? I think we're doing a lobby for some sort. Yeah. Remember, this name is right here on the screen on the top of the thing. So the traveler is now going to join the team while using that time. So, before we can jump right in for some sort, let's go check the first preview for what's up with this. First, we have a clothing gacha game for some sort with the Battle Pass. Loading gacha game and the Battle Pass. So, Battle Pass first. So, Battle Pass is okay. So, same thing is from the, for 5 years, and then you can reward some stuff, and you can do whatever you want. This time, it's gonna be themed on Halloween for this one, because it's a Halloween season, so I guess it's a really good costume for this one. If it might could be a good witch or sorcerer for this. And then special effects can do it. And then there's I'm Here expression. And we have available sets in sets. It might be those ones from like, oh, this is from the, I guess this is from the like Mondstadt-ish, and then this is like Numero theme-ish. That's the thing we're getting right now for this some sort. Okay. When you log in for some sort, you see there's a battle pass added for some sort. If you collect all this mission, you will get a Geodude replication. Geodude replication is similar for Primo Gems, but this is for clothing for the some sort with that thing. You might get this every single time, including with the some sort. Now we have the first time we're going is free try-on capes. Try-on capes are usually limited time offer for 14 days and it lasts for 1 day. But you will be gone forever. Or if you want to try with the cape version out of it, you might have to get it on particular time for this. So how long is it gonna take before we can get all to the level ups? Well, it takes level 30 and you can unlock it with that one. But if you see this unlock right there, this is where we need the Chronicle of Realms. Chronicle Realms we can use with the or for battle passes and everything. And this one is the same thing, but this is more expensive side a little for like, and you can receive a free limited clothing for this one. Yeah. I might have to pick up which one I'm gonna use that for later, and then we'll see in the previous one. So that's the one we have for Battle Pass. Next is the clothing gacha you mentioned it for this some sort. Phantom Night Candlelight. So there's just a remain star tokens if you have uses with the every single for like, oh, we need for like 10 star tokens if you bought the battle pass. You get a discounted by if you want to roll with some sort. But look at those outfits. You might see this is the one before. This is like, oh wow, this is like from the, I thought this was from the Fountain, looks like. That one is from the next boxer. And then this is might be the first desert theme for some sort. That's a lot. And then there's the 5-star clothing. If you get this from with some boost and in a session effect, you might have to get something information for this. Like to be a fashionista of some sort. Good luck getting this on in particular item. Especially the female sides. If you want to foresee that another Manekina for this one, that will be it twice we're gonna use. So I want to try with some other stuff we mentioned it, but we have to look at it. Now, remember every guaranteed items in turned into 4-star items. You get receive this one from a clothing if you got lucky out. But if randomized for every single clothing, shoes, and outfits. That's why there's like clothing and there's outfits and shoes. You might get lucky chance with that. So I'm gonna do it for later. And now we have the books ones. We mentioned it is the objectives. You might have to get this item right here, but you need to collect exploration stelas in order to get any stages, and we can play with the stages of some sort, multiplayers, and stages favorites. Make a wish. That's a lot. And dailies too. You can receive a backpack. And you create your personal lobby ones if you can play. And then those are the profile. Yeah, profile we can make experience to level up, so I can play with whatever comes in your way. And then we're mostly waiting for this one. Outfits and makeups and interactions. Yes. Now you can see you can use it for one time only, but it's switched to 14 days. And those are the currently, if you pay attention for the profile, you might have to get bought anything for something, including those. And you might need expressions for how many we need for this one. Let's say how many expressions I'm gonna need, like, and save it something else. For example, I'm gonna go with to check any expressions, so we can see, like, oh, I like that one. Glasses, roses, and then I'm gonna go with the smiling goodbye for that. Yeah, that's how you use expressions. So save it for anything particular, especially actions. Might have to be careful with. Or you can use it to swap it some sort. Like, for example, I'm gonna go with 8 right there. Arms crossed. Nice. And also effects. Wow, I can use that. Okay. So I have to use it for like 9 save actions for that one. So I'm gonna use with this one. Actually, I'm swapping for that one. Hey, that's interesting. That changed the game. Okay. Further ado, right now, what? Well, what? Wow, Paimon, what are you doing? Okay. Let's see the first sandbox mode for which one I'm gonna use. There's a bridge battle, blade sucker, combat challenge, crossbow card battle, mining simulator. I wonder what we're gonna do today. There's a lot of... You know what? It's a really good start with a chance with this one. I'm gonna go with the guns and elements. Yeah. Yep, guns and elements. I like some pew pew games, but I never see the elemental gun. Like the only elemental gun was the Arnavia, Cheverus, Ifa, and Chaska. The only 4 elemental guns they have. Oh yeah, Chlorine too. Yeah, there's 5 of them. Like I see that skill is using guns right there, but okay. Okay, there are 5 of them, the elemental weapon guns in some sort. I want to try that one. But I never say that I'm doing some sort. I promise I will get another variety chance if you want to play with some doing some a lot. But we'll wait for that one. There's the speed boost. Oh wow. Wow. I guess we have a what's this? There's like a joining wants to. Oh. Okay. I might have to join it sometime, but okay. Now we have to wait for the lobby. How long is the lobby we're gonna use? It takes a while for. Okay, we got it. Wait, okay, accept please. Because I'm gonna do it, creating this one in the future. And auto decline. Oh, oh, whoa. Okay. All right, let's get started with the game already. I never have to see a pew pew shooter like that since the Invention Day. So let's see if I can try my best to do it. Oh, the game started or game is over already? Oh man, I thought we were gonna win with it some sort. Now I have to wait again, I guess. Alright, try again. Where's the shooter again? Okay, we'll have to keep looking with that. All right, we'll figure out next one. Hide and seek, get battle. Okay, let's try this again. I found it. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, this is gonna be like 8-person battle. That'll be good. Oh no. Okay, good. I thought we were gonna go in somewhere like, okay. Okay. All right, let's try this again. If I okay. Okay. What we're gonna do right now, since we're ready as players ready. So I'm gonna do is we'll wait for the battle starts.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright. That's all we're waiting for that one because of that thing. Let's try a different game. I thought we were gonna get something for fun, but no. Okay. Support single player. Okay, let's try this one. It's one player game, so why not? I'm gonna use this one. Solos might be good. Because people are not playing with that shooter game of some sort. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see what the description says. Or not. I did not press that complete the set right here. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. I thought it was like that thing. Okay. Alright. But I thought it was to finish the game of some sort. Okay, let's see it. Try it again one last time. Okay. We have a bunch of varieties. And you can buy whatever you're using that coins from that game. Very interesting. We're gonna use. There's a lot of varieties we can use, like besides we have special item or anything. I'm just gonna go for the test run to see how bad this is. What the heck? Okay, that is not honey. I guess might have to remind me for everything. Don't get caught for some sort, included with the thing. Have to do is dodge it without using that. Oh, okay. Okay. What's a KO for that one? Okay, that was like... This one is healed, so... Good consumable. What I have to do is... What the... Oh, no! How you get to beat that sword with those... A lot of... Oh my gosh. Yeah. Good luck with her, bud. I don't know where we're gonna get. This one's okay, but... I want to try the combat challenge. But I want to be in a beginner's luck with that one. Okay. Basically, you have to pick your characters or anything some sort. But unfortunately... You might have to get it something else. Single player? I want to do single player. Okay. That sounds cool. Single player will be good. I thought it would be a, like, head-to-head each other for some sort. Okay. How hard is the Street Fighter game mechanic for this one? This is like a good one. First class appear, long sleep. Let's try the Sword Master. Okay, basic skills like. Whoa! Whoa, you can do that? Oh, it changed modes? What the? Oh. What? Oh, what the heck is that move? What's this? What does it remind me this? Whoa. Okay. What's the damage? Whoa! Okay. Let's try the Great Hammer. Okay, let's see what they use. Old. Whoa. Interesting. Okay, Fire Fist. What is this? Oh my god, look at this. Kind of looks like Rio's movements, but this one is like this. What? Oh. Oh. Interesting. This looks like a training thing. What's Mage do? Okay. Interesting. Log Spear. What is this? Oh, whoa. Holy cat. What the heck? Interesting. Let's do the last one. Werewolf. I never seen this werewolf before. What's transform? Oh, wow. It does have... Oh, wow. That's so cool. Okay. I kind of like this one. But it's a really cool one, so... Yep. I guess that's the Miliastra's Wonderland. You can pick anything you want, especially if you want to do it at some sort. That'd be cool. Okay. Did I receive this item? Yes, it does. Okay, we got 3 of them. But that doesn't count for that one. Ooh. Now we have a cosmetic catalog. So we have to pick which one out of the 4. Or 1 of 16, to be exact. Which one I'm gonna use? I'm gonna take the shirt. Ah, that's interesting. And then we get rewards and stuff. Worship, wow, so cute. Maybe I could do it again, like, of some sort. Okay. Now, we're gonna see the lobby looks like. Now we can see you can join anything requirement, and if you find a teammates, that's cool. And then there's the bats, and then cuss. Okay, that's good. Okay, I guess we'll be coming up for this one. So, oh, you can quit right there all the times. Okay, all right. Let me see. How are we supposed to get back in the game already? Which button I'm gonna use? There's a screen right there. I want to get out for that thing. Could be this one? No. Could be this one? No. So, I think this is a create your own. So, off streaming, you might can do whatever you want. But I'm figuring out how to get out. Is this one? No. Okay, how are we supposed to get back into the game right now? Not this one. I want to quit the lobby or... Oh, there it is. Return to Tevat. Okay. Oh, there is the return to Tevat right now. So I'm leaving for a bit. Okay. So, like, where we're supposed to get the Tevat one. So it's on the screen on the lobby. Oh, man. Okay, we are back in Tevat right now. Now we can see the screen says Paimon, and then they added Miliastra Wonderland feature. And you can switch the bottom right here if you want to check it out for some sort. Yeah, another mechanic is right there. Is that we're gonna get a lot of information with this one, especially the mail. I forgot we have the mail. Okay, so how you join the Manekin in a team to similar? Well, I'll show you, but not this in the gonna use. I think it's the character screen. Yes. Character screens are gonna be added into the team. especially Yayao's. And this is my level up character, but I'm not sure we're gonna pick with the share powers for the in particular. That doesn't have constellations. That's a good thing, because if you need alloy for this one in the the crossover, that doesn't have the constellations. So each level has level ups. However, to get this in the next level, you need to reach up with the level 10 to play Miliastra's Wonderland and keep on going until you might need it some sort. Yes, it might be sounds cheesy for this one. Sharing with another thing we have, because we share this for travelers and everything we had particular to join as a sort.
Don't trust your eyes
It might be nice perks to it, like some sort.
critically. People only see what they want to. So don't be...
So I'm gonna see an info we're gonna use. And I'm gonna try to switch a little bit on, let's say I'm swapping for my Flynn's and you play a limited character or permanent character.
At the ready.
What the at the ready? So this is the only thing you can do. You can play as a character during on the Miliastra's Wonderland, and you can equip it to the wings for at the same time, and you could use outfit plans for some sort. I'm gonna go with the music one because I love music. I want to see what's the difference between this, because this is the wrong sword. I'm gonna pick which sword I'm gonna use. Doughblade is the most legendary, but let me know who decide which one is gonna use for the Manekin's avatars power up builds or some sort. Let me know who wants to get a pick in order to get equip it to the and level ups and stuff. And the talents sync up with anything. You have to get play Miliastra's Wonderland in some sort. Yes. And especially the Manekin's build for some sort. If you want to pick good characters, like besides with that, you have to pick which one to... what elemental's gonna use. For example, if you want to do with the... some sort like... idea we're gonna play as... basically, you might have to figure out which I'm gonna use. And I know I'm gonna pick which gonna use for artifacts, so... let me know who will pick was the best one. So either that way, I'm gonna make sure what's gonna... it's gonna use of some sort with that thing. But I'm gonna pick with the most one, so... so I'm gonna try our best we could use for the Traveler and the Manekin's build for this one. So... and then the sword I'm gonna use, I was thinking, since there's a really good varieties with a lot of sword users out there, I think this might be a good idea for attack one. It balances it with some circlets and stuff. But at this crit rate, I will be using this sword. If you decide you want to swap it some sort, I guess it really needs a 5 stack, so I make sure if I have any characters such as... I don't have any ERs besides we have like the Miss Splitter for Forge, Jade Cutter, Wolf Fang. I use it for something else, but wait, I have something else gonna use. Oh, I thought it was gonna be good for using Royal Sword, but okay, I'm gonna use this one, Harbinger of Dawn. This is the first time I'm using 3-star as a traveler for like, or Manekin to be exact. I'm using this. I know it's put good crit rates and everything, but it's still not complete yet, but we'll see in the future on like, excuse me, oh, this is the most broken Manekin player in the world for some sort. You get the gist of it. Yeah. Oh, look at that. There's a lot of upgrades going on, so I'm gonna use something particular. I'm gonna sit there and enjoy yourself for the time. Remember, Miliastra Wonderland is now available on, if you purchase, we have, you know, for defeating with the prologues, and then if you have a parallelism story, you have to take a long way to forget it to unlock this one. So yeah. Well, that's everything for in 6.1, and turns out I'm back to normal voice again, because from the morning voice to that different area right now. Hope you enjoy for this 6.1, and honestly, my own traveler is gonna be buff enough for some sort. I know this doesn't have constellations, but who knows if we're gonna be more stronger if we reach the Miliastra's Wonderland, so I can raise up to level 10. This will be something. But trust me, our stronger will get in particular in this time right now. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in 6.2 in Genshin Impact. Have yourself a joy with Nefer and the other characters, and good luck creating your own avatar build with some builds with artifacts and talents. And I will see you guys then.